What is going on, my YouTube family? Welcome back to another video. Now this video is long overdue. I tried to film it last weekend, but the weather here has just been really strange. It's summer, but it's pouring rain. I think it rained all week, so I wanted to, I guess, pick a nice weekend and make this video because it's special. It changed the car completely, and I'm so excited to share with you guys. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys would know that I got a whole brand new exhaust system. So now the exhaust system is fully complete. It's at the level where I'm comfortable with, I guess, and but it may be too loud for you guys, but I mean, I'm so excited. For those of you that are wondering, the exhaust system is the AWE switch path. Before we go into any detail, big shout out to Eurosport Tuning and Nofil. Shameless plug again, I work there. But funny story, at first, we got the track exhaust system. You know what? I was like, how loud could it be, right? It's fine. I don't daily drive this car, so I can be, I can have a little bit obnoxious exhaust. So we put the track exhaust on and it was just way too loud. It's freaking loud to the point where it scares myself. Because I'm running the catless downpipe and catless mid pipe, so it will literally just be a straight pipe straight from the turbo. And it's a little bit too crazy, so we got the switch path conversion kit and then we put it on. Basically, the left side is a muffler and the right side is a valved pipe. So now I think it's at a very good level. The tone, it's so sweet, but it's just so freaking loud, but it's so nice and it just brings the whole car kind of together. This is my dream setup. I'm not even trying to boost right now, but this is probably the best RS3 exhaust I've heard in person and on the internet as well. But first of all, let's look at these exhausts. So the tips are freaking massive compared to stock. Let's just look at these black diamond tips. These are freaking huge. By the way, I still have the stock diffuser, so gives you guys an idea how, I guess, big and how well it fits or fill out the hole. I mean, just look at it. It looks absolutely insane. Let me show you guys underneath. So on the left section, obviously here you guys can see it has the switch path muffler, and on the right side, I'm going to tilt the camera for you guys. On the right side, this is the valve pipe, so you can open and close. However, we decided to unplug the valve and leave the valve permanently open, just because, first of all, I like the volume of the open. I'll probably never drive it closed unless maybe it's in the winter or if I leave super early in the morning sometimes. And second of all, I really don't like how the newer RS cars or the S cars has the valve is controlled by the ECU. So based on your throttle input and your gear, it will open and close the valve automatically, same as when you first start the car. It closes even in dynamic mode, and it just bothers me. I think I want the valve to be open all the time if I put it into sport. If I close it and put it in comfort, the valve will be closed all the time. I don't know why is it so hard for manufacturers not to do that, but so we decided to unplug the valve, leave the valve open, and then I'm just gonna get a kind of a third-party valve controller, CT or MTM, so this way I can, like the ECS, the fob, I can just open and close whenever I want without the car's computer doing a bunch of stupid stuff. So that is the reason why. So right now my valve is permanently open, so the sound is will be permanently, I guess, open during the entire video. But let me just give you guys a little rep. Just listen to it. guess I'm gonna try something new. Before we go for a little drive, I think I'm gonna mount you guys up so you guys can see me, my face while I drive, my reaction. I kind of just talk to you guys through, you know, why I love these exhausts and all that stuff. And after, I'm gonna mount you guys, I guess, on this side so you guys can see, you know, I guess the driving footage in terms of how the car behaves and RPM and all that stuff. So I'm gonna give you guys my review, I guess, technically, and my impression first, and then I'm just gonna do like just pure driving footage without talking. So I'm gonna leave the timestamp down below so you guys can, I guess, skip through or click whenever you guys are interested. So without further ado, let's go for a little drive. Right now I have all windows closed except for the sunroof. I have a little tilt just to get a better, I guess, sound, in cabin sound. It's not gonna affect too much. Hopefully there's no wind noises, but got the AC on. It's a little bit hot, but this is what typically I guess you would hear from a switch path exhaust system with the valve open. It is quite loud, but I personally love it. I mean, oh man, I think this is how the car should sound from factory. It's so mean. I mean, it's definitely not the quietest car anymore. It's definitely not that sleeper sedan that people, you know, talk about when they talk about RS3. You know, it's a, you know, sleeper sedan. It looks like a normal A3, but it's really fast. I mean, I just want to enjoy the car. I want to hear the engine. I want to hear the exhaust when I drive. I want to hear the pops and the upshift and downshift. So I guess this is why I went for a full catback on top of, you know, what I have, a callus downpipe and a callus midpipe. So I guess the reason why I chose AWE is because there's not many choices. You know, if you guys know, back in the day on my S4, I really didn't like AWE exhaust. It's quite boring. The sound is kind of meh. But I was debating, I wanted a switch path, I guess, or sorry, a Valvetronic exhaust down the road. So either I have to get the Bull X, which I'm still very interested in trying, just to see, you know, what's the difference and all that stuff, and versus the AWE. So maybe that's something down the road. But the AWE, we had it in stock. It was available, and the price range is around the same. It's about $1,000 or 1,000 Canadian cheaper than the Bull X. So price wasn't really, I guess, my concern. My concern was just the ETA, when I can actually put it on the car, because you know, I just got this car. I wanted to enjoy it in the summer, so I don't want to wait for, you know, 2-3 months for the Bull X to come in, because that's typically what the what the timeline is for a Bull X, because I believe it's a custom order is made per order type of thing. So, and it's coming from Germany. I just don't want to deal with that right now. So this is why I got the AWE switch path. I mean, it's perfect. Honestly, I love it. As I said earlier, we have the valve permanently open right now. So until I get a MTM or a CT third-party valve controller, I will leave this open. I'm okay with the volume, and I love it. Just listen to it. I mean, oh man, this sounds... I think this is how the car should sound from factory. I mean, it sounds good, guys. I'm telling you, it sounds freaking dope. I guess a couple quirky things I noticed with this exhaust is that, first of all, when you first put it on the car, it's loud. It's very raspy in a certain range. It's loud. After driving about 800 to 1,000 kilometers, maybe, you know, if you drive it frequently, about a week or 2 weeks or something, the exhaust really kind of tones it down and kind of smooth it out. The volume, it's definitely got a little bit quieter, but mostly it's the tone, is how resonant in the car and how smooth it is. It's not raspy anymore on the downshift, and it just kind of smooth it out. And second of all, if you guys are interested in this exhaust with the RS3, is that even with the valve open on the highway, there's no drone. the AW call it the 180 degree technology or whatever. Excuse me if I'm just completely botched that. Basically designed a muffler based on the car, so how the car will behave, what RPM range the car drones, or the motor sounds the loudest, and they tune the muffler to just cancel out that drone. Oh man, this sounds freaking dope. I'm so sorry, I can't even collect myself right now. I can't even make a video. Oh my god. This is insane. But as I was saying, AWE manufactures these exhausts, or the muffler, just for this car, so there's no drone. So I think this car drones the most around, I want to say maybe like 2100, 2200. Even with the the stock RS exhaust, you can starting to hear that little vibration, that frequency. So when I noticed that the car is loud, but as soon as you hit that 2000 to 2100 RPM cruising range on the highway, it like cancels out the drone, or cancels out that resonancy. So I'm very, very happy, and this is one of the main reasons why I can kind of drive this car with this exhaust with the valve set open, just because there's no drone on the highway. Yeah, it's loud, but I enjoy it, you know, across other RPM. I just don't want the drone when I'm on the highway, which this exhaust takes care of all of that. So I'm very, very happy. The fitment's very, very happy. I did not install this myself, but the shop said, you know, everything is working, everything fits perfectly. I had to take the tip off and adjust one of the sides, just because it kind of moved a little bit. But even then, I had one little jacks at home, and you know, I was able to do that in about 30-40 minutes. So I'm very, very happy with the product. I mean, just listen to it. It sounds so aggressive. It sounds so mean. God, like, oh man. Oh, Jesus Christ. So maybe, you know, this is a little bit too obnoxious for some of you guys. I definitely understand. Even the people from last video saying the catless downpipe one, people were saying, oh my god, it's already so loud and all that stuff. But you know, hey, this is why we do these kind of things. You know, this is why we have our own cars. We mod differently, and it's okay. You know, some people like loud cars like me. Some people don't like it. Some people more like a stock or kind of an OEM feel, and that's perfectly fine. Like, you know, there's no need to critique other people's setup, or, you know, you should do this or you should do that, you ruin the car. There's just no point. I enjoy the car. I bought it myself. Like, I drive it every day. I enjoy it. You know, let me be, right? So I hope you guys you know, like the exhaust. I personally love it. I mean, it just sounds woo. It opens the car up so much, and it's just oh, I'm telling you guys, this is crazy. This shit crazy. Oh man. Oh my goodness. This exhaust is gonna get me into trouble for sure. Hundo P. Let me mount you guys over here so you guys can see, I guess, just the whole driving, and then because I assume you guys you know, are tired of me talking anyway. So be right back. So I hope you guys enjoy that video and enjoy my new exhaust. I'm so excited. I think now the base of the car is kind of done. So I got the suspension, the wheels, tune, exhaust. So now I can work on some cosmetic stuff and an intake and road to stage 2. I got so many content planned for you guys. Back road driving, drag strip, Berlin Classic in August. I mean, I'm just so excited. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not following me, please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. Happy boy with the algorithm. I'm really trying to grind and do this thing, you know. And shout out to Eurosport Tuning again. Click the link in the description box below to go check out the Switchpath exhaust. As I said, I believe I have one in the warehouse, so call us or email me. All the info will be down below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video again. Love all of y'all. Peace out.